حي على الفلاح حي على الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله تعالى من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، له الملك وله الحمد يحيي ويميت وهو على كل شيء قدير. وأشهد أن محمدًا عبد الله ورسوله. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أيها المسلمون، اعلموا أن الجنة حق وأن النار حق وأن الله يبعث من في القبور. أما بعد، يقول الله تعالى في القرآن الكريم بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. Also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Surah Al-Hajj بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم إن زلزلة الساعة شيء عظيم يوم ترونها تذهل كل مرضعة عما أرضعت وتضع كل ذات حمل حملها وترى الناس سكارى وما هم سكارى ولكن عذاب الله شديد. My dear brother and sister of Islam, I began by saying all praises, all gratitude, and all thanks belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We seek refuge in Allah from the sin that we commit and the faults within ourselves. Whoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide, no one could misguide. And whoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala leave astray, no one could guide. We bear witness there is no deity worthy to worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we bear witness indeed Prophet Muhammad alayhi afdal wa aska salam, his final and his last messenger. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless Prophet Muhammad and his family and his companion and whoever followed him until the judgment day. Allahumma ameen. I shared with you a couple of verses from the Holy Quran. This is verses from Surah Al-Imran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He addressed us by saying, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu. And He's talking to all Muslims. And He's saying, oh, you believe, fear Allah and you should be feared, and die not unless you are in the state of Islam. The second verse, brother and sister, if you paid attention, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He addressed all mankind. When He says, Ya ayyuhan nasu, He did not exclude anyone. He included all His creation. And what did He tell us? O mankind, fear your Lord. The quake of the hour is a tremendous thing. What is the quake of the hour? The quake of the hour, brother and sister, is Yawm al-Hisab, Yawm al-Qiyamah. It's a tremendous thing. What will happen to Allah on that day? Every suckling mother will desert her child. And every pregnant woman either is she's going to deliver or have a miscarriage. And the people, they will act that they are intoxicated, they are drunk. But in fact, they are not drunk, but the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so severe. My dear brother and sister, today's khutbah, inshallah, it will be about الطريق إلى الجنة. The roadmap to Jannat al-Firdaus al-A'la. How we can get there. If I ask you all today, who wants to go to Jannat al-Firdaus al-A'la? Every one of you without exclusion, you're going to raise your hand and say, me, I want to go there. If I ask the same question, who wants to have a house on the beach? In your backyard is sand and a big yacht and expensive cars in your driveway. Who wants it? Every one of you. I want it. I need that. Brother and sister, I want it. It comes with a price. It does not happen for free. Also, you have to make things happen. Jannat al-Firdaus, brother and sister, is no different than your needs on earth right now. You have to work really hard toward it in order to reach. Brother and sister, I want to bring you an example. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be an attorney, if you want to be an engineer, because you want it, it's going to happen by itself? No. You have to make things happen. How are you going to make these things happen? You have to study, you have to go to school, your parents have to send you to college, and they have to pay money for you until you graduate. And if you studied hard, day and night, and leave your friends and focus on your study, later on you will be able to practice law, medicine, whatever you desire. And if you fail the test, guess what? You have to repeat that test again and take it over. Brother and sister, I want to bring your attention. We are on a huge test to go to Jannat al-Firdaus. The big difference between a doctor or engineer, you can repeat and do it again, and if you fail, you can try it again. But Jannat al-Firdaus, guess what? You have one time choice. If you fail, you fail. You have no second chance, brother and sister. So we have to really work hard to pass the test that we are going through. And how can we go to Jannat al-Firdaus, brother and sister? By obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and see what is known in the Holy Quran. Brother and sister, I was searching in the Holy Quran and I discovered a very unique surah. And that surah is called Surah Al-Mu'minun, which is the believer, brother and sister. And that surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you read it, number 23, I want everyone to remember that number, 23. Very, very important number. When you go home today, review what I'm going to share with you right now. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the road map how to get to Jannat al-Firdaus al-A'la. And it's very easy for anyone who wants to go to Jannah, and very hard if you're not going to obey. So let us share together what's in Surah Al-Mu'minun. And that's your road map to Jannat al-Firdaus, brother and sister. بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قد أفلح المؤمنون. You heard the word أفلح. Where does أفلح came from? Came from falah, from success. You just heard the adhan, حي على الفلاح, means come to success. Another word, salah, is success. قد أفلح المؤمنون. من هم المؤمنون, brother and sister? المؤمنون من آمن بالله وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر. What does this mean? المؤمنون are the one who believes in Allah, He is one, and who believe in His books and messenger and the judgment day. Guess what? It's each one of you. Guess what? You halfway to Jannat al-Firdaus. You're already reaching out there already. Now let us see what is the second half. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to tell us قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ, and then He's going to describe man hum al-mu'minun, how to get to Jannah al-Firdaus. So please leave the outside world and focus with me. الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. Now he describing man hum al-mu'minun. الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. What is the word khashi'un, brother and sister? Khashi'un means you're focusing on your prayer. You're leaving the outside alone. You are praying and you pretending that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He is standing in front of you and He sees you. Do not be standing in the salah, fidgety, fixing your clothes, fixing your hat, looking around, looking there, fixing your pants. There is no khushu'. There is no focus. This is one of the conditions. I'm going to give you the conditions. Brother and sister, also when you are praying, do not be thinking what I'm going to do when I get home. And I'm going to have an appointment with this person or with that person. And also the sisters. Do not be thinking, well, who's going to pick up the kids from school? And now what I'm going to cook when I get home tonight. And then you come here listening to the khutbah. Anyone ask you after you leave, what was the khatib was spoken about today? I don't remember. I was tuned out. And how about the imam when he was leading the salah? Do you remember what verses he recited in the Holy Quran? Really, I don't remember. So the way you came, the way you left, where was the khushu'? What was the focus? Out of the window. So brother and sister, leave the outside world and focus on the salah is coming with from connection. Salah with who? With Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also when you're praying, brother and sister, especially when I see some brother praying sunnah, when they are prostrating on the ground and saying, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la. You're supposed to say 3 times and pause between. I see people that go in and up immediately. There is no way they have said Subhana Rabbi al-A'la 3 times. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he tells us, do not be like the woodpecker when you are praying, going up and down suddenly so fast. Now let's continue. وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ حَافِظُونَ وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنِ اللَّغْوِ مُعْرِضُونَ وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنِ اللَّغْوِ. ما هو اللغو, brother and sister? This is another condition. Al-laghu, brother and sister, is talking in vain conversation about another person and you are listening. It's forbidden. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbidden. No backbiting, no vain conversation about another person absent or in person. Leave that alone. This is one of the conditions that I just shared with you. وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِلزَّكَاةِ فَاعِلُونَ. You have to pay zakah, brother and sister. Zakah is very, very important task we have to do. It's one of the 5 pillars in order for you to call I am Muslim. You cannot say, choose, and especially if you are capable to pay zakah, and you say, I will do salah, I will fast, but when it comes to zakah, count me out, brother. No. If you are capable, you have to pay zakah. Zakah, brother and sister, it has been mentioned in the Holy Quran at least 184 times. And always you will see zakah and salah, they are together, just like black pepper and salt, or ketchup and mustard, next to each other. For example, in Surah Al-Baqarah, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. You will find them always together. Let's continue with our surah, Surah Al-Mu'minun. وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ حَافِظُونَ إِلَّا عَلَى أَزْوَاجِهِمْ أَوْ مَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُهُمْ فَإِنَّهُمْ غَيْرُ مَلُومِينَ. And the one who guarded their chastity, not to have any sexual contact with anyone except your spouse. This is one of the conditions, brother and sister, in order for you to go to Jannah al-Firdaus al-A'la. How many good deeds did I earn today? And how many bad deeds did I earn today? Is I'm ahead of the game, or I'm breaking even, or you've thrown the dice? Do not be among those, brother and sister. So how can we earn the good deeds? Brother and sister, supporting masajid. supporting Islamic centers, supporting Islamic schools. Those are the biggest, brother, investment. You can invest if you say, brother and sister, because this is just like a cash register. It's running 24/7 and it's bringing you hasanat, and also reading more Quran, and also do not wait for Ramadan to come in to fast. There's so many ways, brother and sister, that you could do in order for you to earn hasanat and make your scale as heavy as you can. Do not guess. Always be way ahead. I want to give you a quick example. If you are earning $5,000 a month, can you spend the $6,000? You're going to tell me, no, I can't. Okay, the same thing with hasanat. If you're earning $5,000 and you're wasting $6,000, you are in the red. You're in trouble, brother and sister. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إن الله هو الغفور الرحيم. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله يذكركم واشكروه على نعمه يزدكم وأقم الصلاة إن الصلاة كانت على المؤمنين كتابا موقوتا. After Salah, please remember to be seated for a few minutes. It's very, very, very important message.